All right, coming up on today's podcast, well, we're going to attempt to give away a fondue machine.
Tommy Gleeson joins the show. We reminisce over tax-evasive holidays.
And my preparation is almost complete ahead of my DJ set tonight.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Morning.
Good morning.
Today's the day I'm ready to go. I've had a good warm-up.
Did you sleep last night?
Well, usual. Woke up 4 or 5 times.
No, you were meant to go through.
Oh, I forgot. No, I did. I rested.
What type of DJ
I
are
went.
you?
I went back to athlete mode because I had a good sleep. I got up. I went swimming training. I'm in my tracksuit. How good are tracksuits, by the way? Anyway, and I feel good. I've got a sound check at 11.
Whoa.
I went to the venue yesterday though. They were building the stage.
What time's bump in?
She's the artist. She doesn't care about that.
What do you mean?
It's just a technical term.
They were bumping it in yesterday.
I was bumping
As
yesterday.
if she'd know that.
They were building the stage yesterday.
It's like when Taylor visits. They take like 3 or 4 days to put that stage up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What did you think of the venue?
I loved it.
Crazy, right?
I loved it. And you didn't tell me that. I mean, Matt probably doesn't want to know that his sister's an Olympian.
Yeah, well, that's my, so Matt, who works there,
Runs it.
I've told you multiple times that my cousin
Yes.
is maybe still the most capped hockey-roo ever.
Yeah.
And was captain of the...
Could I say her name? Or is it a secret? Madonna Blythe.
Madonna Blythe, yeah.
It's
So Matt's my cousin as well.
yeah. So Matt's her
Oh, okay.
brother.
Right.
Yeah, Maddie's her brother.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so we had a big party. The party I went to,
Well, so a really talented family's related to yours.
it's bizarre. So that 90th I went to, let me get this right.
Yeah. What happened
was
with your genetics?
Matt's grandmother.
Do you play like family cricket on Christmas Day?
We're a very
You
talented bunch,
just,
all
just
right?
stop,
They go,
stop after 1 year.
Someone pick Lutzi.
Yeah.
Go on.
All the
He's only one
laterals are left.
again.
Everyone goes, I'll take David. There's no way I'm taking Brad.
I'd prefer Tony before David. Oh no, what were we saying?
Nothing. It was lost. It was lost.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I don't know if you remember, we obviously spoke with Ruben from Peking Duck last week.
Yeah.
Devastated he couldn't make it because he was on a plane to Europe.
Yeah.
But he sent in a little message for you, Sue.
Did he?
A little
What?
message of good luck. I'll play it for you
Yeah.
now. He's Ruben from Peking Duck.
Hey Susie, I want to wish you good luck for your first DJ set, and remember, no keeping it cool, only anthems. What was the song you were? Pony. Just play Pony from start to finish, like over and over again. You can play it slowly, then play it a little bit faster. But yeah, good luck, smash it.
There we
Oh,
go.
thanks, Reuben.
Wow, that was
Little
nice.
kiss at the
Little kiss at
end.
the end.
Little kissy kissy.
He kills it. Hey.
Yeah, he was great at the regatta on Saturday night. They
Yeah.
love him. God, they love him. And he was just playing country, but he was just picking it up.
Yeah.
And the
Anthems.
kids were loving it.
Got to try and get Pony in there somehow.
We've got a few hours to think about it. You'll be on stage in exactly 12 hours' time.
Oh my God, I got a
Wow.
few butterflies now.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you
So
listen to that, one of the best DJs in the world, Ruben from Peking Duck. He believes you've got it.
That was from the flight lounge. He threw that in
Yeah.
too before we got on the plane.
Was it?
Yeah, last thing he did before he left.
And we got Jolly on Petch after me or before me?
But after,
Around
yeah,
me?
yeah.
After you.
After me.
Yep.
Who's warming up?
The Met have some amazing DJs, and
they
they'll
got some
use one of their
big-
house DJs to
yeah.
get the crowd pumped.
Yeah.
They even said when we said DJ Lazy Susan was performing, they're like, we've got the perfect DJ before her.
Nice.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Met, Brisbane's biggest and best nightclub in the heart of Fortitude Valley.
DJ Lazy Susan in the Butterfly and Bangers World Tour.
Yeah, expecting, I'd say, around 1,500 people there
Oh
tonight.
God.
Holy hooah.
Yeah.
I was just talking to Nick. I'm really overwhelmed. It's too much.
No, it isn't, Suze. You got this. You got this. Hey, you want another little message of support? Cyril, stumbling in, one of the biggest songs of this
Stop
year.
that.
He's got in touch, Susie, and he wants to say this to you.
Hey Susie, it's Cyril, and I hear you're putting on an epic DJ set tonight. I wanted to wish you the best of luck, and don't go stumbling into many mistakes.
Good on you, Cyril.
Nice. Matt out of Cleveland. Yes, Matt.
Hey, mate.
What's going on? You want to come along
Oh,
tonight?
mate. Well, not me personally. Well, my son and my wife, I'm hoping to...
Nervous.
Well, she's one of the swabs, so she's that keen to come along, and she'd want to bring my son rather than me.
Is there swales coming along?
Well, your son's invited, Matt. Well done.
Did you make that up?
Yeah, no, I just saw it on the screen.
Oh,
I'm just dealing with Susan over here. Literally in
I'm nervous.
tears of nerves
This
right
is
now.
me at the Olympic final.
What are you talking about? You didn't do this in the Olympic final, did you?
Yeah, I was
You cried
crying the
before
day.
it?
Yes, I was
Did ya?
crying the day I
Oh,
won.
my God.
That's a good sign.
There's probably a bit more people here tonight, actually.
Well, that might be like, they said Alfie used to always throw up.
Yeah, I
and
get
if he
nervous.
didn't throw up, he didn't play well.
Yeah, true.
You're going to smash it,
I've
Suze.
been crossing you and crying.
I didn't know what.
Did I do something?
No, I'm nervous. This is what happens when I get nervous.
Did Lockie make your sandwich wrong?
Wonder what Cyril finds out. That was the breaking point.
I'm not a very good dancer.
I read
Doesn't
that
matter,
wrong.
you're a
I
good
thought
DJ.
I thought something had happened over there. You two were just pissing yourselves laughing.
I was looking across and her head was down. I'm like, I think she's crying.
That'll be fine. I just need to breathe.
Natalie,
Hey, how are you?
I'm a bit
we're good.
nervous.
There's no room for this
No, you've
emotion
got
in
these
Brisbane
nerves.
radio.
You've got this.
I just read the article in the paper. It's a lot of pressure.
You're literally standing there. Get a grip, woman.
That's what Cliff said the day of my final.
He said, get a grip,
He
woman.
said you're not curing cancer, you're doing a swimming race.
Well, this is well, I'd argue that was somewhat significant, that one. Yeah. This one is not.
Okay, come on.
This one,
Get a grip.
yeah, this one literally doesn't matter.
Get a grip, woman.
Like, it literally doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't matter if it doesn't go well.
Now Buzz has he's got 42 more testimonials to play yet.
I'm not going to play anymore. We're done.
Take you anywhere.
Okay, come on. Just breathe, Susan.
Hello, Christy.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Despite the breakdown, are you excited to see Suze?
I'm so excited. Yes, Suze, you're going to be amazing.
Thank you.
Well,
Are you coming along? Oh, good. I'll look
I
out for
am,
your
I
face.
am.
I don't know what you look like, but
Always.
I've got all my friends coming. I don't know if that was a good idea too.
Yeah, that makes
I've
it harder.
Yeah, I should have just left it
Get
to be
paid
people
for
I
it.
don't know.
I thought they were all going to Missy Higgins.
That was some of them. Okay, come on, just breathe.
Let's give away one more invite.
Okay,
Mara. Yes, Mara. You coming along?
Hello, hi. How are you?
Good.
good. Are you coming along?
Yes, definitely. It'll be good to listen to a different mix of music for a change rather than just one genre. So that'll be good.
Yeah, we've got 80s and 90s and current.
We'll play one more testimonial. This is your old flame Barney.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Now, you know this show, don't you, Lutzi, from the UK version
I love this.
of it?
Well, I love this, Sean. I've seen the Aussie sort of take on it, which is also fantastic. Hi, who's that? Is that Tom?
Yeah, it's Tom. How are you?
Tommy! It's Lutzi, mate. I just was just sharing off air that I met you during a big week with the Ashes last week when we were in England. And I was,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and I was hanging with Damien Fleming, and he said, "Come along. I'm starring. I think you did a bit of what did you do a hard quiz with him? What did you do with him?
No, I was just hanging out. That's all I was doing. I was just over there just drinking too much booze.
Peter Halley was there. We had a great night. It was fantastic. But
Yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah, I know. We did the comedy night there at Soho,
Yes,
and then
yes.
and it was like and we performed to Australians in London, and it was pointless. Except it was really good just to write off our whole trip as a tax dodge. That was the main plan, and I really hope the ATO's not listening.
well, I went. It was a lot of fun. Very, very talented guys. But Taskmaster though was an absolute juggernaut in England. Still is. And now this is a brand new season. You've done how many seasons has happened in Australia though with Taskmaster?
Well, we've recorded 3 seasons, but we're up to airing season 2.
Okay, yeah.
So we've already done quite a lot. But yeah, so season 2's starting tonight.
And what is it? Do you get comedians on, it says here?
Explain it.
Yeah, well, essentially what happens is there's 5 comedians, Will Anderson, Josh Thomas, Anne Edmonds, Lloyd Langford, and a new act, Jenny Tian, and I set them tedious tasks, which they go and do, and then I review their tasks, and I judge them accordingly and try to pick a winner. And while I'm doing that, I rip the piss out of them pretty much. So, yeah.
It's not like you.
Yeah. I know, well, that's the thing. I mean, essentially, like on Hard Quiz, I take the piss out of contestants, and Channel 10 said, would you like to come over to our network for more money and take the piss out of your friends? And I was like, mate, I do that anyway.
Hey, I see here that you turn 50 next Sunday, and I turned 50 last year. How are you feeling about that? Is it like you're having a meltdown? No, I did last year. That's
No, well, I'm okay. I'm not an elite athlete, so I didn't peak early in my life. Like, I don't get my peak now. So
that's a very good
50
point.
is no big deal to me.
You've
grew into yourself.
You've still got upside.
Have you?
Yeah, well, as a comedian, I'm coming into my golden years in my 50s, whereas, my golden years aren't way long.
The best that can happen
True story.
for someone, it's like, he's a funny old bastard, isn't he? I mean, that's the peak for you.
Yeah, I know, that's right. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like the older you get when you do comedy, the more liberties you can take with your act. People seem to take it from you a bit more because you've lived a life.
I was lucky you look older than 50 then.
Oh. Too far.
Is that too far,
She might
Tom?
be an elite athlete anymore, Tom, but she's still very competitive, as you can tell.
No, that's one of the beauties of what I do, see, because of my look. My trick is I've looked 50 for about 20 years, so I've never had to worry about aging. So on TV, I've looked the same for about 20 years.
If Tom was a woman, you would have got cancelled then, Susan.
Oh, well, good.
You can't say it's true. That is so true. You can't say that. Who did I say it to once?
He said the best was behind me.
Wait.
He said the best was behind me.
No, he didn't. I said that. He didn't say that. Who did I say it to once? I said it to... who was that? I said, Tom, we had her in studio
Not Kitty
once.
Flanagan.
Kitty Flanagan.
Yeah,
I had her in studio once and thought I was giving her the biggest compliment ever, saying, you look so much better in real life than you do on the television.
Yes.
And she wasn't happy.
Well, it was a moment. It was a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that. People say that to me too. They go, oh, you look a lot better in person than you do on TV. And it's like, oh, great. So the time when the least number of people see me, which is just walking around the street, is when I look my best. Whereas when millions of people have eyes on me, I'm at my worst.
Okay, that's
this
a
is
good
not
point.
good for me.
That's a good point. That's a fair point.
I think we're still friends, Tom, aren't we?
Yeah, we're all right.
Geez, there was a bit of silence there, wasn't it?
And given that you are at the top of your game and continuing to expand your television portfolio, is Gold Logie still in your in your sights? I mean, are you still looking at Logies as a potential way to continue your fame?
Well, it's tricky because the Logies have changed the rules. Now there are industry experts who get to choose who the nominees are. And weirdly enough, that's something they put into place after I won the Gold Logie. I'm not saying those two things are related, but it's a group of industry experts who get to decide. So if I get nominated for a Gold Logie, I think it's just the Logie's way of punishing me by making me sit through somebody else's boring speech when they win.
Mate, that's a hell of a legacy. You instigated a complete overhaul of the Logie.
He changed the game.
Structure. Yeah, you literally changed the game. Thank God for that, too.
Yeah, well done on that.
Well, it's on tonight. Brand new season of Taskmaster, Australian premiere tonight, 7:30 on Channel 10 and 10 Play. Tom Gleeson. Thanks, mate.
Oh, thank you.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Hey, in a week or two, I'm going to add to the Kickback Cave some sunscreen that a mate of mine's developed. But more importantly for this chat now, he's got his kids involved in the business, which I think is a really cool thing. He was explaining it to me the other day how, he wanted to get his kids sort of some sort of business, idea about dealing with, a product and working out how to distribute it and in the social media. I think his kids are still fairly young, sort of, some, I don't know, say 8 to 15. Or
oh, wow, young.
Yeah, yeah,
kids.
Actual children. But I think a couple of them are a little bit older as well. But so he's basically developed this product and the kids are involved. I asked him specifically what it was. I don't even understand what some of this is, but he says that, one of the kids, Caleb, picks and packs. I don't know what the picking is, but so I guess that's the packing into the boxes and things like that. And then his daughters, Emily and Chelsea, will be operating in markets from time to time and doing social media.
That's cool.
Which is another part of it, and just giving your kids an opportunity while they're still at home and everything, a chance to get involved in business and I guess financials and things like that as well. I reckon that's really clever.
It's better doing it as well than like lecturing them about it. Like you need to do this. Like if you're actually doing it, you're learning it.
Exactly.
Better, aren't you?
Yeah, like it relies on them, sort of thing, and rather than just sort of, getting
Telling them.
involved in some superficial sort of level.
And you never know where it's going to end up.
Yeah, exactly. So it's pretty cool.
I know my mate Dave. You've met Dave. Farmer
Dave.
yeah.
Oh, Farmer Dave.
His kids, or one of his kids, and his kid's best mate from school, when they were in school, started making cookies. And real nice cookies, like they get Biscoff and all this type of stuff.
You show me that stuff, yes, they look delicious.
They started it as a company, the Milkman's Cookies, and now they're boxing them up. They're sending them all over the country. It's a nationwide business that just these two school kids have started. That they're just out of school now, but they started that from nothing. They literally started that from Danielle's kitchen, their mum's kitchen, and now it's a proper business. They got up and running.
Looks good. I'm looking at the pictures of it now.
Oh, Suze,
how good's the marketing?
Suze, it's the best. Like, and you get them, and you can heat them up, and you add them. If you have them with ice cream, oh man, they're insane.
Have you had them?
Yeah, we get them. Yeah.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Yeah, this time in 12 hours, DJ Lazy Susan will be 6 minutes into her set, her debut set at the Met.
7 o'clock I'm on, hey?
Yep.
Oh, how good. I think. I was just chatting to Lockie out there. Lockie, who works here, said he's got a Bucks party he could go to tonight. But he's not going to go. He's going to come to DJ Lazy Susan.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I was going to say that's why he told you, because he wouldn't have probably let you know if it was the other way around.
Oh, yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
True.
How good a Bucks parties on a Thursday night?
Yeah.
Great point.
Maybe they're getting married. The guy's getting married on Saturday, and they don't want to be too hungover for the wedding.
Yeah, I'm just saying who can go to one.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you would.
That's a very good point.
Actually, I might go to this one tonight. What time can I
Rock
leave
in
this?
after the set.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, so you're on at 7
Yeah.
till, let's say we wrap it
7:31.
by 7:30, so why can't he still go is the Bucks party wrapping at 7:30?
I suppose he's got to work tomorrow as well.
He probably wants to see Jolly and Petch as well. They'll do an hour set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again,
my point is,
now it's only 8:30.
My point is more about the Bucks party
Yeah.
here. What are they doing? Come on, guys.
It's gone national, though. It's in the Sydney paper.
Oh,
Daily
really?
Telegraph.
Sorry, I meant
Yeah, the Daily
cool.
Telegraph. In the sports
That's
section.
actually a cool picture.
In the sport. That's down at the Met, that photo. We'll put on our
That's
Instagram.
in the Daily Telegraph in the sports section.
Yes.
Wow.
That's like a full page story almost.
I know.
The photo's full page.
Yeah. They
And
did
you
ask.
look cool in it.
They did ask a lot of swimming questions too, as well. Obviously, because in the sports
No
section.
one's reading that. They'll look at the photo. All I see is you DJing.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you'll end up on the news?
It's over to the Daily Telly. I reckon. That'll make.
Don't know.
From the pool decks to the DJ decks, Madam Butterfly is spreading her wings.
There's definitely a deck
There's probably a
jokes there.
journo now going, damn it, now I can't use that.
Oh, they still will.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than Suze.
Brighton Homes includes aircon, flooring, steel frames and solar as standard. You don't need to be smarter than Suze to discover why it's better with Brighton.
All right, Lutzi is dropping the kids off at school and is making a debut performance out of Park Ridge this morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Now, you get tickets to Suze's DJ's set tonight as well, if you can make it. No pressure. No pressure.
Come on, let's hear.
Come on, man.
Got 3 kids, man.
Fair play, dude. Man,
No way, man.
We're saying man a lot.
What are we playing for here? $600.
Yep.
Well, you are in the draw for the BYD 803 at the end of the year as well. Okay.
Awesome, thank you.
But that's all right. You don't have to come tonight. We'll free up the tickets. Anyone that gets on air today
Fine, I reckon.
can come along. Latia, let's see.
Yes.
You can win $600 right here, right now. 30
my
seconds
goodness.
on the
I'm
clock.
so nervous.
And your time starts now. The word debut originates from which language?
Don't know.
What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Uranus.
What is the longest river in South America?
Don't know.
What is Superman's only weakness?
Kryptonite.
Spell vacuum.
VACUUM.
Stop the clock.
Yeah, we had that coming the way we treated you earlier. I apologise.
I couldn't help it, sorry.
It was there to be taken,
Yeah.
Latia, wasn't it?
You couldn't resist it, could you?
Uranus
No, I
was there to be
couldn't.
taken, Latia.
Yeah, look, it is what it is.
I can almost guarantee. You reckon Suze will say the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's in a funny mood.
She's very emotional
She's
today.
emotional
She's
today.
very,
Is she?
very. Oh, he's very
So it's
emotional.
very possible Uranus will come out again.
Yes. Let's bring in the Kim.
Bring in the Kims now, like that, 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 that. 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 Bring in the Kim, like that, that, that. That, 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 that. That, 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 that. That, 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 that. Bring in the Kim.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
All right, you ready, Suze?
I'm ready.
Here we go for $600. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. The word debut originates from which language?
Latin.
What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Uranus.
What is the longest river in South America?
The Amazon.
What is Superman's only weakness?
Kryptonite.
Spell vacuum.
VACUUM.
Stop the clock.
How did
Uranus.
Latia go?
Well, what did Latia have left on the clock there?
7 seconds.
She had 7
7?
seconds. I think I
Yeah.
forgot to ask.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fast.
7
Yeah.
seconds left.
Suze, what did Suze have?
11.
All right. Doing things a little differently this morning, but that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
You may as well hit it, Tuco.
Tape!
You starting from the bottom?
No. The word debut originates from which language? Latia said, I don't know. Suze said it's Latin. French.
Isn't French Latin?
No.
Latin's
Latin's more
Latin.
Spanish based.
Duh.
But you know
I'm
that.
pretty sure German and Spanish.
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue.
Latin.
Okay, well,
I wouldn't
let's
know,
get into
actually.
it.
I just know my dad's learning Spanish and he knows it quite well because he already knows Latin.
Yeah, so my dad knows Latin as well.
No, does
They
it?
learned it at school.
They went to school together.
Can I say something?
Yes.
My dad doesn't know that.
I was going to say, who cares?
Yeah, but
would've
it's
been
very
better.
interesting. The largest planet in the solar system. The two of you couldn't help yourselves, could you?
Oh, did
Like
Latia do
little
it too?
children. Little children.
Yep. They both
You
went
had to
They're
say
downstairs,
Uranus. And by the way, it's Uranus. They changed
Oh, my apologies.
it. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
There.
That sounds rude too.
Yeah, Uranus.
Uranus.
Even more disgusting.
Yeah,
more disgusting.
it kind of is. Isn't it?
Did Latia say Uranus?
Yes,
I'm
she
sure
did.
that's so funny,
That's good.
Latia.
Yeah.
So it's 0-0. The longest river
It's worth it.
in South America. Latia said, I don't know. Sue said the Amazon. Amazon is correct. And Suze hits the front, 1-0. Superman's only weakness is kryptonite. You both got that. And then I was very impressed with this. You both were able to spell vacuum. VACUUM. But it's a 3-2 victory to Suze.
Good job, Sue.
Yeah.
Well done.
Do you like vacuuming, Latia?
I do. I love vacuuming.
So do I. Although I've just got a robot vacuum. Anyway.
That's why I
Oh,
love it.
well.
You don't have to do it.
Don't do it.
How the other half lives.
So true.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Lots of,
Takes him by surprise every day.
Yeah, it does. It shocks me that he always forgets he's doing it.
Sorry, I always forget I'm going to get in here. Okay, Latia. What do you reckon? What's your fare? I'll tell you what, I've given you a $250 Epic Hair Designs voucher.
Yes.
Amazing,
Latia.
thank you.
They've got 16 salons across Brisbane and the Gold Coast. Epic Hair celebrating 16 years of expertise and service at their salons. And I'll also give you a double pass to the Tenerife Festival, which is Saturday,
Fabulous.
June 8. You're going to love it. The Cat Empire, Fundamentals, Josh Pike. Plus you can meet Bluey. Tickets on sale now at tenerifefestival.org. It is going to be huge this year.
Awesome.
Big
Thank you.
stage and everything, so that's great. Well done.
Thank you.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I got a photo yesterday down at the Met as a promo for Tonight.
It's in the paper.
Is that on
It's
the
in the
paper?
paper, yeah. It made the Australian too, actually.
It's everywhere, isn't
Made
it?
the proper.
Made the
Whoa,
proper
whoa,
paper.
whoa.
Is that what you said?
Oh,
Chris
God.
Jones' career moment.
Oh, you know.
Number one.
Made the
That's
proper
No, the highbrow one. Oh, you can't say that either, can you?
Wow.
I mean, they're all good. Oh, God.
She's backtracking.
Just go.
It's a serious paper.
Just keep going.
Okay, so
Whoa. Wow.
Okay.
It was front page in the Australian, wasn't it?
It was front page in the
Yeah.
Australian.
So there's the difference.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not the point to my story. The point was that I really wanted to get my makeup done for the photo because it was this really good photographer, Tertius Picard, was coming down to take the photo. So I wanted it to be.
Of all the names you can't say, you can say Tertius Picker.
Yeah.
So easily.
Yeah. It's funny.
You can't say Victoria Carthy.
Anyway, so I asked if I could get hair and makeup done for me. God, I'm turning into a diva, aren't I? Anyway, Nova said they didn't have a budget for it and I didn't want to pay for it. So we found someone in the office who used to be a makeup artist and did my makeup. Samara.
Really?
Yeah, Samara did my makeup yesterday, but it was pretty funny. So we're in
She
that.
used to be a makeup artist.
Yep.
She's also the busiest person in this building, and she spent 3 hours doing your makeup.
She's flat out. She's
Yeah.
organising this whole Met thing. Like, she is stressed to the hilt.
She's very good, Samara.
Yeah.
And but she said, I'll do a makeup because I used to be a makeup artist. Have you seen her makeup? It's always beautiful.
Yeah.
Her eyes,
I have
especially.
noticed that, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, really, really nice.
Yeah, she's got great attention to detail.
Yes.
I have noticed that.
Yeah, yeah, she's good. And so I went to the front room here, and she got all my makeup, and she kept saying, "I wish I bought my own makeup," because you know how she's funny, like Samara. How do you describe her? Like
Dry.
she's dry.
Very dry,
quirky.
very grumpy.
She reminds me of the animal in the Muppets for some reason. Like she can really.
Grouchy.
She's really, really quiet, but then she
Grouch?
can just go off.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah, I've not seen her go off.
She got a
but
foul
I've
mouth
heard
as
as
Yeah,
well.
she's got a foul mouth.
Get a few drinks in her.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Maybe
Sa-
tonight she'll
we,
go
we,
off.
we call her Sammy Dubs because she has this alter ego. When she has a few drinks, she turns into this like complete different person. DJ
right?
Sammy Dubs.
Ah, actually,
Yeah.
we won't see it tonight because she'll be working, and she's very diligent with her job.
Still see you.
Yeah. Anyway, well, she was doing doing my makeup in the front room, but her dog was there as well. So you guys know her dog quite well.
Bento, yeah.
So what type
Bento
of dog
loves
is that?
me.
He does love you. What do you
she,
call him?
She. Lutzy keeps calling
She.
it a
No.
he too. He does his videos where he tries to garner attention on
Yeah,
Instagram,
well,
going,
who
"Look at him,
cares?
look at him," and it's a her.
Who cares?
But
Yeah.
she's a big.
Is it a Bernese mountain
Bernese
dog?
mountain dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like
It's
those
a beautiful dog.
She'll be like 60 kilo when
Yeah.
she grows up.
So she must be 50
The dog,
now.
not Samara.
That's funny because she's little, Samara. That's
Yeah.
why we're laughing. What?
Anyway, yeah. So you
It's
get
a
your
really,
makeup
really
done.
okay. Yeah, sorry. Back to
Yeah.
the story. It's a massive dog.
Yeah.
But it's actually. I think it's actually an it now because
Yeah, it
it's
is.
got a big. So it's a really big dog, but it's got a really big
got the
plastic
cone.
It's got the thing
cone.
around its head.
It's got the
Yeah,
cone
yeah,
on
yeah.
its head now.
So as
Why is that?
so it doesn't bite its stitches. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that why? I've never
Yeah,
had a dog,
yeah,
but
she got a bit
So
taken
she
out.
got. Oh, I didn't know that happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Girls
it's-
get their bits taken out.
She's yeah.
Desexed.
Desexed.
Yeah.
But so when we're in there trying
Again,
to.
the dog, Bento.
Oh, I'm not even going to make a comment on that one.
Samara, man.
Anyway, you're getting your makeup
Oh,
done.
well, just
Sorry,
clarify.
keep going off
Samara's
the
not wearing
tangent.
a bucket on her head.
Yeah,
That's what
okay.
he's saying.
Yeah, I was getting my makeup done in the front room. And it's really crowded because there's all chairs and tables and everything. So as she's trying to do my makeup, that dog, I was going to say that stupid dog, that dog,
No,
it's that
Bento's
beautiful,
our
that
favourite.
beautiful dog with the big cone kept trying to like come in and bang her. Like she's like,
Isn't that why she got desexed?
Again, is this... Yeah, is
hit
that
her. And you know,
Was- The operation didn't work.
when she's doing fine motor skills.
That's meant to have
Can you imagine
removed
this?
that
Oh, God, come
desire,
on, just to
isn't
make this
it?
segment be over.
I need to take it
As
up with
she-
the
It's a
vet.
great segment.
As she's trying to do my really fine motor skills on my face, the dog comes over with the big cone head.
Tried to bang her.
And tried to knock her over. Anyway, it was very funny, but she did a great job.
But I love how this is a segment. It started. Samara would have been going like, "Oh, finally they're actually being really nice to me," and it's just deteriorated into the worst case for her.
I know. Thank you, Samara, for doing my makeup.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Visit theladysshake.com.au and use code RADIO to get $20 off. Terms and conditions apply.
Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill's Lose Your Way to Game 1.
Yeah, thanks to our good friends at the Man Shake and the Lady Shake. We have a money can't buy state of origin experience to give away. You just got to tell us what you'd be willing to lose to win your way down to Sydney for game 1.
Oh, ultimate Origin experience. First of all, if you've been to an Origin game up here, forget what you know. because it's a totally foreign experience to go to a Sydney
that's true.
Origin match. It's just, I don't know,
It's a different.
I've never been to one in Sydney.
It's dark. Yeah, it does.
Does it?
It's,
Yeah.
it's just like you look around and it's like a sea of blue, and you just honestly,
gross.
I can't believe all these people are going for New South Wales.
It really
Like,
does.
yes,
It's a completely different feeling.
and it's a risk too, because look, if we win, you walk out of there and you keep your head down and you're just happy you
geez.
got that inner glow in your heart that you've won.
We've had some dark old walks to that bus,
Yes.
haven't we? Just
Oh.
keep your head down. No one be an idiot here.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh, if you win?
No,
well, if you lose. If you win.
If you win, you just keep your head down
humble.
and,
Keep your
you're
head
just
down.
happy. But you keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But if you lose, you cop it.
yeah.
And then you keep your mouth shut as well, because you just get us off of the bus.
Yeah, get
And-
Well, we're not even
because-
doing a bus. We're doing a limo.
Yeah, come on,
A
man.
limo?
That's
Yeah.
how we roll.
With how good?
Yeah.
So this is what we've got. We've got flights down there, accommodation, and it's really good accommodation as well. It says tickets to the game, but it's not just tickets to the game. These tickets are like the best that money can buy. They're right on the halfway line, which means that, you know, it doesn't get any better than that. It really doesn't. And most importantly, the night before the game, you get to go to the captain's run. And that is inner sanctum stuff. That's like, that's rarefied air to be able to go there and see the Maroons on their final hit out. No media, no TV cameras.
Oh, even phones you had to put down, remember?
That's right.
They said, get your phones down, they're coming out.
Yep. So this is where like their last minute trick plays, all the little things they've got planned. They'll just go through a final execution of that before the game.
Did you mention private bar at the game?
Yep. Your own bar.
Did you mention the limo?
I didn't. The Buzz did. Yeah. I like that. I didn't even really know about that. I've forgotten about that.
Something, a little bit of paprika.
Now you can register on the Nova Player app or online Nova FM right now with details about what you'd be willing to give up to come down and support the Maroons.
What you're going to lose.
Yeah. Now, Alex out of Marumba Downs. I like this. Alex, how old are you, mate?
Mate, I am 35 years this year.
All right, and are you a big gamer?
I have been getting back into it. I used to be a big gamer when I was a kid, so, you know, had kids myself.
I heard somewhere
I'm
the
getting back into it now when I'm a bit older.
The average age, Alex, of a gamer these days, I think, is older than you think. I think it's like 33, not far off your age.
Oh, yeah. Just all the boys getting back into it then, eh?
Yep, 100%.
And when you do it, do you do it with friends when you're gaming at night?
Not at the moment, because most of my friends have still got kids themselves, so they haven't got back on there yet, but just getting out there and wiping all the little kids out, that's all.
Some kid in Korea.
I just beat a 10-year-old. It's stoked. I'm so stoked. But you're willing to give up your gaming PC? You're willing to throw it all away, mate, to come down to the Origin with us?
Mate, for that sort of experience, I've never been to Origin before, and especially down there in Sydney. So it'd be nothing better than to get down there and rub it in their faces. And as much as the computer is great, you know, I think the wife got it for me about 2 years ago, and she called it the mistress just to keep me occupied, keep me out of trouble.
Good idea.
I think it would have to go for that sort of experience. It'd have to be gone.
Okay, that's pretty strong.
It says here it's your wedding anniversary the day after the game too. So would you bring your wife down?
I would, but I don't think she'd expect me to bring her down. I think she'd expect me to ditch her and take my mate. So
wow,
I think it'd be a nice surprise for her as well.
This chick sounds awesome.
She'll like the hotel, even if she'll have to go to the
she
game,
ain't
won't she? But
going
the
through,
No, he said he's going to take her as a surprise if he wins.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah.
Anything to get away from the kids for a couple of nights.
Well, you are in the draw, Alex.
Oh, legend. Absolute legend.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on. Ooh, he's on the streets. The Prince is on.
Nearly, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, his wires tangled again.
Are you at the Met, Mitch?
I am. Is there a chance the bell's going to come down to the Met as like a way to officially? I know this is
It's a bit heavy.
Logistically,
It's a bit heavy.
I'm just thinking because it's got your name attached to it, Suze. That's the only reason I ask. But that's okay. That's okay. Look, it's a very different vibe being in a club in the morning. I mean, this is not generally when you're showing up. It's I mean, what a space it feels like to walk into the joint. And there's a couple of neon sort of lights here that I'm actually very interested to see whether we can turn these on, because you walk in, it says "Welcome to the Jungle," but then there's one above the first bar, Suze, and it says "Good girls do bad things sometimes." And I just think that would really sort of sell what we're about to witness as we walk through. I'm going to continue walking through because you're going through the giant doors here at the minute. Oh, we got you up on video. That's great. So walk through here, guys. And then, Suze, you might be able to tell us what it was like yesterday, because as we turn left to sort of walk towards the main stage, we can see what they've been building for you just down there, past the stage, past the dance floor.
Wow.
It looks excellent.
It looks amazing. The stage is right in the middle, isn't it? It looks a bit like that AC/DC film clip with the grandstand around it.
Yep.
At the stage right in the middle. That wasn't built yesterday. They were, as Ash said, they were bumping that in yesterday.
What's funny is my cousin Matt can't work out how to put his headphones on, which is
Thanks, Nancy. Really stitched me up here, and it's me 2 seconds in it. That's all right. I was like, am I going to break these by twisting them? But that's all right. We're getting sorted here. So.
But, Matty, the place looks amazing. So is that? Looks
it's going to be good.
The stage looks like it's almost in the middle of the what is traditionally the dance floor.
Yeah, so we've got the bottom dance floor there. Normally a few hundred people rammed in there on a Friday, Saturday night. Put the boiler room set up in there, so Suze's going to be right in the mix, and there's going to be 1,000 eyes on her, so it's quite exciting.
Mate, have you had the Met set up for a boiler room before, or is this going to be a debut for the Met as well?
Mate, this may be a debut. I'm trying to think back. Ooh. We've been in here over 10 years now, and I can't remember seeing a setup like this. Definitely not as impressive as this anyway. The boys were here late last night. They've been plugging away, so once they get here, once they have a bit of a sleep and catch up, they'll be in here this morning and putting the final touches on it. So really excited.
How high is that stage going to be? I didn't see the height yesterday. Is it going to be as high as the stage?
No, you'll be down right amongst the people, Suze.
That's what the boiler room is, though. You don't want to be. You're not elevated. You're right amongst the people.
Oh, really?
That's the whole concept of boiler. So you're slightly elevated, so people can see you from further back, but only by about
a little bit,
head sort of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got obviously the 2 mezzanines that run around the outside. So you'll have lots of people up there looking down, getting a great view, and then you're going to have all the diehard Lazy Susan fans right around you.
So what do you reckon, Lutzy? Where Mitch and Matt are now, they're up on a balcony.
Yeah, well, that's just like little mezzanines.
It's not that elevated, but it certainly gives you a vantage point. Do you reckon that'll be going off too? Like, do you reckon that?
Absolutely,
yes. So it'll be like a double level.
It's almost like a tiered sort of thing. Yeah. So you'll have the people upstairs.
Yeah, we've got like 3 levels, and then you've
good.
got the actual mezzanine balconies that run around the outside. So.
Yeah.
Once you're up there, you've got the full sky view from up there.
And I heard Suze them just sort of working through one of the meetings yesterday about where that's sort of like the VIPs. Like, so have you made your selections as to who's sort of going to get through the roped area, Suze, and who's actually making the cut to get the top level viewpoint?
They told me there's no VIPs. That's interesting.
Yeah,
so
like fun there.
I find that hard to believe. I find that
there's one
sometimes the phone will ring late, Suze.
Matt and I had a meeting about this actually on Saturday at Matt's
venue,
grandma's 90th birthday party. Actually,
were you there? Were you there, Lutzy?
I didn't get mentioned in the speeches. Let's move on from that. But that looks.
I'm pretty sure if I go through the speech, everyone at the party was mentioned.
Yeah, except me.
He mentioned that actually.
Even my chubby brother. I tell you what looks cool though. Look at that lighting rig above the actual stage. That is epic.
That wasn't there yesterday either.
Oh my goodness!
Mate, I'm glad you mentioned that, Lutzy, because the boys are pretty excited about what they're going to do with that tonight. So, as I said, they were here late last night. I haven't actually seen it turned on yet. They've just put the final touches on it. So, once the boys get going tonight, they're excited. So
just some
well done, the Met.
Some details for everyone that's picked up tickets so far. Like, when do they turn up? What's the protocol for tonight?
Well,
good question.
Doors from 6, I'm pretty sure.
From 6?
I'm assuming doors from 6, but I'm assuming we're going to have a bit of a line from about 5 onwards, I reckon. So there'll be a few few groupies I have no doubt that want to get front of stage. So there'll be a nice, decent line from about
Jeez.
5 till 6, and we'll get them in quick and get the party started.
And well prepped for a big night too, because you said Magic Round was crazy for you over the weekend. So you're obviously well versed. You've sort of got worked it all out ahead of tonight.
Yeah, we know how to run a crowd, and the guys have had a few days to recover from Magic Round crazy weekends. So we're good to go.
Suze is going to pack 3 days of Magic Round into one glorious night. The Butterfly Bangers World Tour tonight, guys.
Should
And
be
this is where it's
fun.
all going to take
And well
place.
done, Maddie.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Looks awesome.
The guys at the Met have
thanks,
gone
guys. I'm looking forward to it.
above and beyond with everything that they've done so far.
Haven't
The video that we're going to have on the stage behind you,
Oh,
Susie,
yes.
the lighting that they've put up, all of this stuff is not usually at the Met. As Matt said, that they don't do boiler rooms. So all this, they've custom done for us.
my
So we
God.
appreciate the support. And they are Brisbane's
shout out to
biggest.
Xander and the boys.
Yeah, Xander's been amazing through this whole process. But the biggest and best nightclub in the heart of Fortitude Valley, the Met,
good.
is hosting the
That's
biggest
awesome.
party of the year. We'll see you there.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Yo! Bring it back. Throwback Throwdown!
It was a difficult one this year.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, I agree too.
Like, there was nothing that actually stood out for me, but there was a whole heap in the same sort of realm.
We'll go through them. In last place with 12% of the votes.
Oh, baby, when you talk like
Hips Don't Lie by Shakira.
Wow. I'm a little concerned about tonight. I think I'm gonna play that tonight.
I feel like you're playing Whenever Wherever, which is a different song.
Oh.
I feel like that's what you're
You're
playing.
not playing Hips Don't Lie.
Oh, that's right. I'm
Yeah.
not.
That's the one we suggested.
SOS Rihanna in third, 18% of the votes. That was my song.
Rihanna gets a run tonight too. I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
All right, in second place, 31% of the votes. So this will get a spin with Maddie Rowe.
Ladies didn't back you up that much, let's see.
No, got me a second, but
Yeah, usually you're excited about the Matty Rowe Cup.
to be honest, I was looking at something I'm looking at.
Not even listening.
Aren't you?
No, I'm happy. Always happy to get around Maddie. And Maddie will love this. I like playing songs I know Maddie will love.
No,
Yeah.
that's right.
I can't lie, I'm happy this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. This is a good scene setter for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
39% of the votes.
Let's go.
So wins by 8%.
It's a good warm up.
Yeah. Put your hands up for Detroit
I love this city.
on Nova.
For Detroit, our lovely city.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Kind of busted my old man telling me a lie, but he was doing it for the right reason.
Is that a white lie?
Yeah, well, I think so. I think so. It was so funny because my dad's like the hardest person to buy presents for. In fact, most of the time, we don't even bother. Like, you know what I mean? Because he's just one of those. Well, he's just one of those people that he knows exactly what he wants, and so he kind of will just go out and get it himself. And if you do get something, it's like
It's the wrong type.
Yeah, no, I need the this and that. I want this. I want this. I want this.
Like he's got a horse, but if you bought him a saddle, it'd be the wrong saddle.
Yeah, yeah, and he'd
True.
so he's very, very difficult to buy presents for, but I like to do it. And so Christmas last year, I found this thing. I thought, oh, he might actually like that because he sharpens his knives. He's always sharpened in the same way. I think I said to you, Buzz, I said, I found this thing. It's a rolling knife sharpener. He's getting older now. You know, I use a whetstone a Japanese whetstone is what I use to sharpen the knives.
Is that the best thing you can use?
Well,
do you reckon?
well, according to my old
Yeah, it's
man,
up
it
there.
is.
Yeah, okay.
And I thought, but this would be easy. It's a rolling sharpener, and it puts the knife on the perfect angle for you. So it attaches to like a wooden block on a magnet on the exact angle, and then you just got to roll, and it looks classy too. You know, that's the other thing. It's got aesthetics is very important.
Is it electronic?
No,
Was that him talking then?
it's manual. Yeah, that's Dad. And anyway, I thought that could work. And I ran it past Buzz, and Buzz said, oh, yeah, I've used it. I didn't really like it, but I thought, you know what, I'll just give it a go. I gave it to Dad. We went over there for Christmas. I mean, hey, Dad, here's your Christmas present. And he, what is it? I mean, it's a rolling knife sharp. Oh, that's good. But there was no enthusiasm, and straight away I just went, He doesn't like it. It's another one that he doesn't like it. But later that night, I got a text message from Elise, Dad's wife, saying, your dad loves that knife sharpener. He's just used it, and he absolutely loves it.
Do you reckon she was just saying that because she noticed that he gave you no attention, or does he actually love it?
Well, I didn't. I was happy about it. Actually, I said to both, the old man loved it.
Yeah.
He loved it, and it's been making me think I should have got one for myself too. I bought another one for Jodie's brother Scott too, and so I've been thinking about getting one myself. And the fact that Dad liked it,
and he's fussy, so
and
it
he's
must
fussy
mean
as all hell.
it's good.
I thought I'll ring him. So I rang him just late last week, and I went, "Hey, Dad, I don't care, but you know that rolling knife sharpener I gave you?
Don't care.
No, just tell us the truth. That rolling that I gave you for Christmas. Do you really like that? Is that really good?" And then there's just crickets on the phone, and he goes, "What did you give me for? What was it, mate? What was it?" And I went, "I'll get you that rolling knife sharpener. I got you." Did you? What is it? I went, "It's a block of wood, and you put it on and you rolled it, and you sharpen the." Oh, mate, I don't even remember that.
That's obviously not the lie.
So that was what happened. That was exactly what you just said. Like, obviously, after we left on Christmas, Elise must have said to the old man,
God, you're rude. They went all.
I'll send him I've sent him a text. I've told him that you love it. Meanwhile, he forgot that I even gave it to him.
He's never got it out of the box.
And then I've rung him to get the report from it.
And he's never even.
Oh, Lutsy. What was it, mate?
Not even any concept of what it was.
Not even, don't even remember me giving him a Christmas present, let alone what it was. I had to re-explain it to him. Like, he did pull it out on Christmas Day, or Boxing Day, whatever it was.
The day
when we were
after.
there.
I've got a couple of presents I put straight into the present drawer. Have you got one of those, like, that you put to give away? I've got one there that the kids got when they were little. I wish we had used it, actually. It was a really nice present. It was from Cliff's brother and brother's wife for the kids. It was a donut maker, a churro, a Spanish donut maker, and also a chocolate fondue. And I remember Cliff saying, I'm going to blame this on Cliff. Cliff saying, don't open those. It'll just be messy in the kitchen.
Yeah, good in theory, but
yeah,
messy.
just put it in the present drawer and give it to someone else sometime. Well, probably 12 years later, it's still in my present drawer.
Oh, would you give it away now?
I should give it away
Give it
now.
away as a prize.
13, 24,
Sounds
10.
pretty good. Yeah.
If you want the, what do you reckon?
A rusted out churro maker.
Oh, no, I'll give him the fondue one because I definitely won't use that one.
Yeah, and next time I go to the dad's place for dinner, I'm going to steal back the knife sharpener and I'll give that away too.
Yeah, true.
Actually, I'm keeping that one for myself.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast. Just strut like nobody's watching. Get what you want, when you want it at snaffle.com.au.
The home of bite-sized payments. Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill's Secret Strut Sound.
All right, Christy out of Ormeo. Yes, Christy. Hello.
Hi, how are you guys?
Pretty good.
Good. Does Christy get to come along tonight?
You do. You get tickets to come along tonight
To the
awesome.
if you can make it.
Lazy
yeah.
Susan.
To the Met, and they were saying that the gates open, the doors open at 6 p.m.
Yep.
And Suze is on from 7.
Okay, that's good to know.
Couple of drinks on arrival as well, so.
Now you could have
And no kids.
yeah, no
Even
kids.
better.
And you
No
could
kids
have
allowed.
$2,000 spending money. You just put it
Yeah,
on the bar
imagine that.
if you want.
Oh, yeah, shout the bar.
Yeah, there you go.
No, don't do that.
If you can guess where I've been out strutting my stuff. Thanks
Okay,
to Snaff.
yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So here's the
Here's
the
the-
audio.
the audio
where I was
clip.
out there.
It's not accurate. Ash does not sink him.
Another 4-putt. Okay, so I think the sport is fairly obvious, but
Yeah.
where on
Yeah, the
earth?
sport definitely.
Where on earth is he playing?
Do you hear Ash talk about where he goes regularly?
I do. I'm in the car a lot with the kids. So it's obviously golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's somewhere you do go a fair bit that I picked up on is the Golf Central,
Yeah, he does go there a hell of a lot.
Christy.
which is near the DFO area.
It's a
Christy,
very
that-
good guess.
That's a great
That's a
guess, and
great
it's
guess.
absolutely correct. Good guess. You just
Is
won
it?
$2,000.
Oh my god!
yeah, it's a work for that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I was thinking a golf course, so I was thinking, where on earth is he?
Yeah, because that audio probably didn't suit what Golf Central is.
Not at all.
Not even a little bit.
Because the putting straight after the
Yeah,
drive.
Well, I hit the driving range. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's well played, Christy. You got $2,000.
It helps when you talk about it.
Yeah, proper
Yeah,
listener.
that's it.
Well, there
That's
you
good.
go.
Good on you.
Great guess.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
We'll
Thank
see you
you.
tonight. Don't put it on the bar. Keep it for yourself, the money.
Yeah.
No, I've got my 40th coming up, so I'll put it on the bar card for that.
You go get it. You go get it.
Well done, Christy.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a great day.
$1,000 tomorrow. We'll do this one more time. Thanks to Snaffle. To strut like nobody's watching. Get what you want when you want it at snaffle.com.au. Well worth going to that website and checking. They've got a stack of things. It is the home of bite-sized payments. And as I said, tomorrow we'll do it all again.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than Suze.
All right, $700 cash up for grabs and Susie's 12-year-old chocolate fondue machine.
Hey, Carly.
Hey.
Oh, geez, that sounds familiar. Have we met? Have we met before?
Yes.
Go ahead. Jog my memory.
In the lounge before you guys flew out to
Japan
Masters.
for the Masters.
Yeah,
Carly.
yeah.
Wow.
We were in that funny lounge.
Yes.
I think
and
you got
my-
Susie from memory.
Suze, it's Carly who we met in the lounge before we flew out to the Masters.
Hey, Carly, I've got a photo with us together somewhere. I'm just trying to find it. When did we go there? Oh, around my birthday.
Yeah, that's right. I took one on your camera.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep.
Carly was
Yeah.
nice. Where were you
That
flying
was
to,
me.
Carly?
Were you on our flight?
Hong Kong.
Honkers.
Oh. Yeah, good.
That was our flight.
Yeah, we went via Hong Kong, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
okay.
flight.
Oh, nice.
Hang on, I'm still trying to find it.
Hang on, let's see.
Oh,
Too late.
it's fine. You don't need to
No,
find
no, we've come this far.
No, we're wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Enough as it is.
Huh?
Let's keep going.
Let me have a
Were you
little
wearing
shoes.
a denim shirt?
With a
Yes, yeah.
where the pocket was dark because you.
So many people had photos with you, Susie. How'd you find Carly's?
I remember the special ones.
Oh.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, it's like this.
And
Great.
you've got blonde hair.
Very good radio.
We don't look,
Yeah, I
we
do
don't look
remember.
dissimilar.
Go on, I mean, I may as well. Have a look.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
now you
a
can't
couple of
help
people-
yourself, can you?
No.
A couple of people commented that we
Nice.
look similar.
We look
Sue.
similar. I mean,
Yeah.
you're about 10 years younger at least. Maybe 15.
No.
No, stop it.
definitely
Well,
not.
were people saying that you were Susan's daughter, Carly?
No,
No.
definitely not.
Come on.
All right, well, come on, Susan.
You can't say.
Susan's got to get out.
Get
here.
into the booth,
Into the
Susie.
booth. $700 we're playing for.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
So good luck, Carly.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Oh,
All right,
and you
clear.
beat Suze last time. Okay, well, noble down.
No,
Oh, you
yeah,
did?
she beat
Oh,
me.
Suze
Yeah.
won on. Okay,
Nah, it's
right,
first
right,
up,
here we
Willie.
go. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Which tech company was co-founded by Steve Wozniak?
Oh, I don't know.
Name one of the teams competing in the A-League Grand Final.
Brisbane Raw.
Young Sheldon is a spin-off prequel of which sitcom?
That's going to kill me. I don't know.
Which rock band is Dave
Oh, Big
Grohl lead singer?
Chili Peppers.
What is 20 times 4 plus 13?
93.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, me too.
All right, we're accepting that
Oh,
final
that was
answer.
rough.
He
Hey.
came in just before
And
the
kudos
buzzer.
to you, Ash, as well, mate. I see what
Yeah,
you
well
did, and
done,
I
Ash.
liked it. I liked it, mate.
Yeah,
on the fly.
yeah. I
On
was
the fly.
thinking on the spot there.
Yep, I liked
You
it.
had to
my
keep
friends.
rolling, didn't you?
Yeah.
You know what you meant?
No, they bloody had a question here that we just
Oh,
asked.
sorry.
There was a double up, Willie,
I thought
on
you
the
handled
questions.
that whole Grohl situation well.
I had to change things on the fly there.
Because Carly came back with another answer.
I know, and
You
I had to keep. I had to keep on rolling because I'd already started asking.
Exactly.
There was a lot happening in that
There was a
particular
lot
moment.
happening.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Let's bring in the kid.
Oh, Gary.
It's a Gary kind of day, isn't it?
In the gimp.
This is going to make Suze cry again.
Bring in the gimp. Bring in the gimp. Bring in the gimp.
It actually gives me shivers.
I know. What's happening in that house?
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
Sorry.
Hey, excuse me, I'll just try a little.
Let's remind everybody that Carly's playing for $700.
Exactly. Yes.
Or a 12-year-old fondue machine.
Yeah, okay.
Carly won't want that. I've met Carly. I know she won't.
You don't know that.
Carly's silence is deafening. Anyway, let's sort out business first. Suze, 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Which tech company was co-founded by Steve Wozniak?
Apple.
Name one of the teams competing in the A-League Grand Final.
The Newcastle Missioners.
Young Sheldon is a spin-off prequel of which sitcom?
Malcolm in the Middle.
Which rock band is Dave Grohl lead singer?
Foo Fighters.
What is 20 times 4 plus 13?
93.
Stop the clock.
Newcastle Missionaries.
Warreners.
Better than the Dubbo Doggies.
What position did they play?
Come on, it's after 9.
Come on. This is Maddie Rose shift.
Come on.
Her ratings will be affected by this crass.
Come on, through the roof. Through the roof. Which tech company was co-founded by Steve Wozniak? Carly, I don't know. Suze, Apple. Apple is correct. 1-0. Name one of the teams competing in the A-League Grand Final. Carly, I don't know. Suze, the Melbourne Missionaries. Or the Newcastle Missionaries.
Who is it?
The Central Coast Mariners.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Or Melbourne Victory.
Oh, gosh, I was cross-pollination.
What?
You said Newcastle.
No, Central Coast is close to Newcastle.
Okay. There's a direction there. But...
Oh, it is too.
Yeah, Newcastle's north of...
well,
it doesn't matter.
anyway.
Young Sheldon is a spin-off prequel of which sitcom? Big Bang Theory.
We had this. That was a question the other day, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Well, you know what they had for question 4? They had for question 4 written down, which is the longest river in South America?
Oh,
we
I
just
had
asked that 45 minutes ago.
Come
Even I
on.
could remember that.
Mediocrity doesn't live here.
So what about me though, Suze? On the run, changing
Thank
it to which rock band is Dave Grohl lead singer
What?
of? I mean,
That's
I
impressive.
plucked it out of
Well
thin air.
done.
I came up with
What,
it
live?
in the middle, and then
Give
I
yourself
wrote
a ding
it down
ding
for that. Yeah,
on
come
the
on.
bell.
I mean,
That's
that was-
very.
That was outstanding.
That's actually
That's
incredible.
outstanding.
What's your favourite Phooey song?
That's stressful to change it.
Hero.
Hero. Yeah, I love Hero.
All right. This is for you, Ash.
Suze, you got that right.
That's funny.
You know what? I'm my own hero.
You are?
I am my own hero. Yes.
I love that.
And what is 20 times 4 plus 13? 93. You got that right, Carly. It saved you a pantsing.
Thank God.
Okay, but it's a 3-1 victory, Susan O'Neill.
Do you think?
Well done, Sue.
Oh, do you think you want a 12-year-old fondue machine?
Please finish that
It's
sentence.
plastic.
Straight to my present drawer, Sue.
Straight to her present drawer. I don't think she wants it. Let's.
No.
I don't think you want to give it away.
What do you want, Carly?
Yeah.
What do you want? I've got a double pass for a twilight climb of the Brisbane Story Bridge, which is a bit of fun. So you can do that.
Yeah.
Brisbane's
That'd
iconic
be
story.
awesome.
Yeah, it's the storybridgeadventureclimb.com.au, the ultimate urban adventure. And
Thank you.
I'll also give you a $100 Little Red Dumpling voucher. So you can
Oh,
enjoy all
awesome.
the goodness of Little Red Dumpling there. So well done, Carly, and best of luck with everything.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Andy Rose, thanks.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.